Fascinating thing came to light. I have a core belief that is completely unconscious until this morning. When I was married to my ex-husband, when I was 21, 22 years old, I was going to leave. He told me at one point, if I left, I was going to be the biggest failure without him, that I was going to never be able to find anybody who would put up with me, my fat, lazy, crazy self. And that I was a whore, that I was a awful, horrible person, that I needed Jesus, all these things. Had such low self-esteem that I allowed him to get into my head, and I believed him. Now, after we divorced and I moved on, intellectually, I understand that that's not the case, that he was wrong, that I am not a failure, that I've moved forward. But on an unconscious level, for some reason, I kind of believed him still. And every time I failed, I heard that voice inside, very unconsciously, not consciously, or I would have countered it. But unconsciously, I said, see, he was right. If I succeeded, not good enough. You need more. My father installed in me this belief that the world was against him. He couldn't get ahead because he had 5 children. He couldn't get ahead because his job wasn't good enough. He couldn't get ahead because the government was against him. He couldn't get ahead because he didn't sell his house for enough money, or that he invested in a Ponzi scheme and lost everything. The world was against him. Another unconscious core belief of mine. I heard him. I believed him. My grandfather believed very much in the name it and claim it Christianity of the 1970s. If you were good enough with God, he would provide you with wealth and success and abundance. And then there's that toxic belief in the New Age system that if you don't get what you intended to manifest, it's because something that you did was wrong, or your attitude was wrong. The universe is not going to give you what you want, and you're being punished, right? So all of those core beliefs, I heard them this morning. And I put on my battle armor, and I was going to go to battle with these thoughts. And my daughter, who is an amazing person, said, no, Mom, we don't have to battle. We have to integrate her into the now and bring her forward where she is safe and she is loved and she is worthy. It's all part of this integration process that I've been going through for the last few weeks. Self-love and kindness towards myself for having had this belief is not something I have to battle, but something I need to accept.